So I'm a big fan of Chef Rachel's winter menu, and if you forced me to choose one dish on the menu that I absolutely loved, even though this is very difficult, it would have to be our Berkshire pork chop. The reason why I love this dish is because it's, for one, it's sourced locally, and I really appreciate that. The hogs are from a local farm, which is up in Sussex County, over Andover, New Jersey. From our front door, you're talking about 30-40 miles, so it's really close. The gentleman that owns the distribution company that sources the protein for us, his name is Lance. I went to school with him, and back in 1995, Lance had told me that he wanted to start an ostrich farm. He thought that ostrich was going to be a great alternate source for beef. People were going to start leaning more towards ostrich because of the health benefits and so on. And to make a long story short, what he did was he ended up sourcing from a lot of local farmers. He was distributing their proteins. So now he works with everything, from pork to beef to snake and reptile.
Venison.
Yeah, that's right. He's got venison in there also. So we get this product from Lance, and it's just absolutely delicious. One thing that I remember is when I was a kid, when my mom used to make pork, it was always white, and it was always had to get cooked through. You remember that?
Yeah.
Right? You always had to cook it well done. You couldn't have your pork juicy. We always needed applesauce just to...
Applesauce. Pork chops and applesauce.
Right? You needed it. Right?
Peter Brady used to say that.
You couldn't eat it because the pork was so dry.
It was dry. You would have it with mustard.
Yeah.
Yep.
So these hogs, they're free roam. They're grass fed. There's no hormones. It's just a really nice all natural product. And essentially we just season it a little bit, salt and pepper, and Chef Rachel throws it on the grill. There's a really nice glaze of honey and maple syrup, and some of the accompaniments on the dish, we have some sautéed apples with a really nice allspice of cinnamon and clove. We've also got this really beautiful creamy butternut squash polenta that we serve it with, and it's a great dish. I like to take this particular piece of pork to about medium rare, medium, which is one of the benefits. You really couldn't do that with when we were kids, because you don't know what the heck was in your pork.
Why don't we cut it open and see what it looks like on the inside?
But if you pop this guy open, you can really see how beautiful that is. It's nice and juicy. You can actually see the juices kind of pouring out there.
Very nice.
So, absolutely delicious. I pair this dish. I really appreciate the Belglas Pinot Noir. I think it's got some really nice vanilla notes in there. Just a really fruity, wonderful Pinot Noir that's not overpowering for the pork. So yeah, hopefully we'll see you in the restaurant. And these things are flying right now, so you might want to get in here early. Dude, that is good, man.
No applesauce needed.
That is really good. You gotta taste this.
I do. I haven't tasted it yet.